So, Ode to Pie by Susan Bright. Now, most of you can probably chant this along with me. You've heard it so many times. But, you know, it never seems, the pleasures of it never seem to fade. And as I was looking at it again this year, I realized that there's one phrase in this piece that is truer and truer every year. And so I thought I would just say, listen to see if you can identify which phrase that is. And when you think you've heard it, just raise your hand, okay? I think you'll know when we get there. Ice water, 2 silver knives to work through the flour and shortening, add salt. It is an old art. Do not work late into the night with sleep nipping at your sleeves. You will fall off, wake up at 3 a.m. to a room full of smoke, 2 black discs in the oven, bad smell. No, that's not it. But now we know something about you.
They burn.
Do not think about business or the wave of darkness spreading through the arts. Do not think about depression looming on the horizon or the rhetoric and nonsense our leaders toss into its mouth. I didn't lead you, did I? Or the prospect of revolution in America. Zen, concentrate on the art of pie. It is an old art. Ingredients spread through the house like a layer of snow. And later people say, oh, pie. Pie. Oh, we love pie. It is a good art. No one will say, you know, make this pie with only 1 silver knife, or no ice, or make it with chalk instead of flour. Fill pie with ingredients at hand, cans of things, fresh fruit, cheese, add it to a feast. Eat leftovers for breakfast the next day. The celebration begins again. Pie filling the recesses of the body. Exhilaration. Pie. It is an old art. If we lose it, infants will wither in their mothers' stomachs. Writhe at sunken nipples. Men will lose direction. U.S. Steel will manufacture rubber. And the pillars of society will flop around like spangles on a half-mast flag. Pie, Zen, concentrate on the art of pie. The rites of passage pull us through the gates of depression and war. War, we shall make pie, cannot resist. No one says one pie should represent all pies. Pie is like a thumbprint. Some are sour. Pie is silent, making only a light simmering noise as it bakes in the oven. It spreads scent gently into our hearts. There is ceremony as pie is lifted out of the heat. They gather. Oh, pie. The clutter is swept away. Space around pie is brought into sharp focus. Light pours down on pie. Concentrate. The art of pie is an old one. Try to imagine life without it. Like the unveiling of a great painting. breaking a champagne bottle over the bow of a ship going off to sea. The ceremony as a cornerstone is laid. Pie, do not roll the crust too thick. Roll gently, or the center will unfurl. Rub extra flour on the rolling pin every fourth stroke. Remember these things. Create pie often so the art is not lost. And do not forget temperature. Cold is essential, then heat. And you must have an oven. Cannot make pie over an open fire or in a barbecue pit. Be firm with those who insist pie can be made in a crock pot. Or on the back window ledge of a Pontiac left out in August sunlight. Respect the rules of pie. Concentrate on the art of pie. It is an old art. Zen. Oh, 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 oh.